Hi, Yvonne here from the Pirate Heart Press. Over the next 4 weeks, Ross and I will bring to you the 4Gs. What are the 4Gs? They are our recipe for a fulfilling and happy life. The 4Gs are good food, good fun, good friends, and great sex, and we are excited to share them with you. This week, I'll be sharing the first G, good food. It's common knowledge that from a science and biological perspective, healthy eating elevates the mood, bringing feelings of happiness and fullness. Now, when we talk about RG, good food, truthfully, it's not junk food and not necessarily healthy food either. A great hamburger or an amazing pizza could fit into our good food category, just as well as a flavorful salad and salmon meal. So it's also not about gourmet, well, except cupcakes. I love a good gourmet cupcake, one of my many weaknesses. You know the feeling when you put something either beautifully sweet or flavorful in your mouth and you get that burst of delight that makes you want to close your eyes and just sigh? Now that's good food. We love food and we enjoy eating together. Our meal times are filled with great conversation, laughter, sometimes wine, and sometimes just simply watching TV while we eat. But we always enjoy good food that gives us that sigh of delight. We enjoy a variety of wonderfully full meals. Why is this important? Well, boredom and lackluster meals do not bring us happiness. Now, let's get real. There are times that a boring meal is a necessity due to not having gone to the market, nutritional needs, budget restrictions, or a lack of imagination. We have experienced all of that. I follow a ketogenic lifestyle, and Ross is a type 2 diabetic. So we are generally mindful of what we eat. Has this stopped us from enjoying an incredible steak or cheesecake? No, in fact, we do enjoy our food so much. I have found many recipes that are either sugar-free or use sugar-free substitutes that allow us to still have all of those wonderful dishes. Do we eat out? Yes, and we enjoy it very much also. Most restaurants offer either a keto-friendly menu or they have enough of a variety on their menu that we can usually find something to fit within our lifestyle. Okay, so you're probably wondering how you can experience good food too, especially if you follow a budget. I follow a budget, and here's how I manage that budget that allows us to enjoy good food every day. I am a woman who enjoys variety and flavorful dishes. I am consistently looking for new recipes to try. I sit down usually on Thursday afternoons and figure out what my menu is going to look like Saturday through Friday. So, for example, Wednesdays is our day to enjoy steak and a salad or some kind of vegetable. One of the vegetables that Ross really enjoys is when I take green beans and saute them with mushrooms and fresh garlic. And that's a great pairing for steak. Recently, I found a keto-friendly recipe for pizza. So I usually put that on the menu for one day of the week. Okay, so once I have the menu set up, I then create my shopping list. Now, I know how much of a budget I have to work with. And if I so happen to go over my budget, well, I get creative with my menu, using substitutions or items that I may already have on hand. After that, I visit the market. In order for us to enjoy good food consistently, I use coupons and watch the papers for great sales. So I comparison shop a lot for the items I need, and this usually entails visiting 2 or 3 local stores, which is fun. It's worth it, and I don't mind the outing. I also enjoy cooking and trying new recipes, so it's not a stretch for me to cook every meal. And by doing this, we experience some really, really good food consistently. Recently, I found a keto-friendly recipe for strawberry shortcake, and wow, it was really good. It's a recipe that I will make again. Even on those days when all we have is ramen, I tell you, I can make a mean ramen soup just by adding spices, vegetables, and a protein. Having good food is about getting creative with the menu, the shopping, and the preparation. You can do this too. If you're not one to play in the kitchen, I recommend Pinterest or cookbooks to help you start the process and look for recipes that you find interesting and delicious. Being in the kitchen can be very satisfying and exciting to see what you can create. You are probably saying to yourself that this is really simple. Yes, I agree with you. It's so easy to have good food every meal, every day. And you can too. You can follow the tips I gave you earlier to create your own world of good food. Regardless of how you go about achieving good food at every meal, combined with the other G's, I promise you, your life will become more pleasurable and you will look forward to your meals each day with renewed enthusiasm. For us, having a life of wonderfully fulfilling meals contributes greatly to our happiness, especially because we spend so much time at home, which is why it's one of our 4 G's. And we sincerely hope that this encourages you to experiment and find your own version of good food. I'm Yvonne with the Pirate Heart Press. Be safe, be happy, enjoy good food, and I'll see you soon.